Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, sir.
How are you, Aradhya? You are coming after a long time.
Yes, sir. Actually, I already told you, but due to some time issues, I was unable to attend the lectures.
Okay. When are your next exams now, Aradhya, in college?
Sir, from 9th of May.
Okay. So all your classes are being held now.
Sorry, sir?
All your classes are going on offline?
Yes, sir.
Today, Rita ma'am will teach you. I hope you all got the topic. It's slightly difficult, but it is important to reflect upon this topic.
Sir, topic isn't difficult. We just have to just think about and just get the point what the topic want to say.
Can you explain the topic? What is the topic asking you to?
Yes, sir. Can I?
Explain. Yes, please do.
The topic is telling that.
Video, Kuchi, video.
Yes, sir. Wait a second.
Yes.
Are you able to see, sir?
Yes, you are visible now.
Yes, sir. The topic want to tell us that India should change the some celebrating festival or so that celebration, because it used to affect our India soil, water, and so it may cause difficulties in future to our family members or our Indian people. So we just have to change it, or no, we have to just discuss about it.
Aradhya, what is your interpretation of the topic?
Okay, yes, sir. First of all, sir, the topic is, do we need some changes in the way we celebrate in India? So, sir, basically, the topic says that how we are celebrating our festivals, not Diwali, not Holi, each and every festival, either Eid or anyone. So, the way we celebrate our festival, that harms the nature itself. Like if we talk about Eid, especially Bakra Eid, so they cut a cow. So that is breaking the chain. They are breaking the chain, natural chain, right? And if we talk about Diwali, it's creating pollution and in Holi, there's a huge loss of water, and we are just using it while we are not thinking while wasting it on it. But I think we can.
One language correction I would like to point out. I think Khushi also said the topic tells us or something. She said, for a non-living thing, we shall avoid using this verb, although it is not incorrect, but it's better to say the topic suggests or topic implies. Implies is best. Topic implies. Right? That means the meaning of the topic is this. So before we all start with our speeches, I would like to just mention that this topic is not saying that our celebrations are bad. There are many good things, so we have to highlight both. But there are some possibilities that we can have even more enjoyment along with beauty if we modify slightly some of our festivals. We are very proud of our festivals, but the way we celebrate, and this includes not just festivals, but weddings, the birth of a newborn, arrival of a newborn in the family, any celebration, even cricket matches, victory in a cricket match, etc. All kinds of celebrations, if we compare the way we do on with, say, the way Germans do, Japanese do, it suggests that there can be some improvement, although each culture has its own proud traditions. Traditions shall not be broken unnecessarily, but if some improvements can add beauty to it, we shall be open-minded about improvements. This is what the topic is suggesting. So you have to be specific. What would you like to change in Holi? What would you like in our weddings to change? What would you like in cricket celebrations to change, etc. All kinds of celebrations. If you have some good suggestions, you can come forward. Also mention the good things so that this impression shall not go that we are only criticizing our culture. Our culture has many good things. So both should be mentioned. Abhay, you want to say something?
Yeah, sir, I want to explain the topic in both English and Hindi.
Okay.
Sir, the topic want to say that
No, again, you are saying topic, want to say topic is a non-living thing. Okay, topic suggests that the topic implies.
Topic implies that we
I'll just get a cup of water. Please go ahead. I'm listening. I'm just getting some water.
Okay, sir. The topic implies that do we need any changes in our celebrating festivals, and in the Hindi it means that in Hindi it means that क्या हमें भारत में जश्न मनाने के तरीकों में कुछ बदलाव की जरूरत है? So that's all.
Yes, go ahead, Bhavya.
Sir, I have spoken.
Bhavya, please, I'm late. Please, can you
Rita,
repeat?
now you can take
2 minutes.
over. They have understood the topic. Now they can start with the speeches.
Okay.
Ma'am, I was just explaining the topic.
अच्छा, ठीक है बेटा. You want to start? You explain?
Topic implies that do we need any change in our celebrating festivals? And in Hindi it means that क्या हमें भारत में जश्न मनाने के तरीके में कुछ बदलाव की जरूरत है?
हाँ, तो अभी you haven't begun, any of you?
No, ma'am.
Who wants to speak first?
Let me just remind, it is not just about festivals. All kinds of celebration. I said weddings, victory in sports or competitions, even your school say results, the way we, all kinds of celebrations that we have. Can you suggest what is good and what is to be improved? Yes, now go ahead. Abhi, you want to start?
Yes, sir, I was saying that only. Sir, can I start?
Yeah.
Bhavya, you can start, beta.
Namaskar, sir, and my dear friends. Today I want to of Maharashtra. What, sir?
You must be hearing some songs being played in the background from my side. I can't help it because Holi is being celebrated already in a very noisy way.
Yes, sir.
One modif. So I'll mute myself. You go ahead.
Okay, sir. There is a famous festival in Maharashtra called Ganesh Chaturthi. In this, people celebrate Ganesh Chaturthi and keep Ganesh ji at their homes, and after some time they keep them with the some with the sea or the lake, and or dug them in the soil. So it is wrong because it harms our soil. And in the rivers and lakes we have millions of statues of Ganesh ji in the lakes and in the ponds. So I don't say that we should not do that, but yeah, it is wrong to our nature. After some time, there will be many of them, and there will be after that they will be can't recycle also. Because some of them use it for a plastic one. So the person who believes in the god, the god is in it fade, so he can't understand that. So after that I want to say our India's most celebrated and most happiest and my favorite festival, Diwali. In this, every person, we all eat sweets and many other things. We do pujas, havans, but there's a bad thing also. In the night of the Diwali, everyone burst crackers and make many of pollution, and there are so much of pollution in our after 20 to 30,000 after 20 to 30,000 years our ozone layer will be also getting replenished, so we will be having many problems. So we do not have to do that. Diwali do not mean that we should make sound and burst crackers and harm our earth. It means that we should be happy and eat sweets and give gifts to the other. After that, I want to speak one of my it is also one of my favorite festival and the nearest festival, Holi. In this festival, many people rub gulal on their cheeks and play with gulal, water, and many other things. But there are not every gulal and other things are natural, but some of them are made in factories who are harmful for our skin. It can damage also, and it can have many infections. So and the last I want to say that it doesn't mean we do not have to it doesn't mean we should not celebrate festivals, but we should celebrate the festival in just a way so we can also be happy, and we do not make sad our earth and any other person. So thank you.
Bhavya, very nice. You cover many points, but a small mistakes I can pinpoint. That last sentence you said, we should not harm our mother earth. ये बोलना चाहिए था. और in the beginning you said Ganesha's. हाँ बेटा.
Mom, there's a one biggest mistake he said.
हाँ बोलो.
Mom, he said that nearest festival.
Beginning में he said so.
No, ma'am. In the holy one, I say that it is one of our nearest festival. It is one of my favorite and the nearest festival. I said nearest.
It does not make such a sound.
No, nearest is
one of my dearest festival. You can say one of my favorite dearest festival.
Yes, ma'am. I only said that one of my favorite and nearest, but she said that nearest word is wrong.
It doesn't make sound.
Okay,
But
Khushi.
nearest mean the करीबी. अब मेरा सबसे पसंदीदा और सबसे करीबी वो
Beta, you can say
त्योहार
dearest,
त्योहार.
not nearest. Bhave,
Yes, ma'am.
Beta, you should have said it is my Ganesh Chaturthi is my most favorite festival. It is dearest to me amongst all the festivals.
Ma'am, I said it for not for the Ganesh Chaturthi one. I said it for the holy one.
But तभी बेटा नियरेस्ट की बजाय डियरेस्ट इज बेटर ना. नजदीकी थोड़ा ना तुम्हारे कोई फेस्टिवल, तुम्हारे करीब थोड़ा ना कोई फेस्टिवल. यू लाइक द फेस्टिवल मोस्ट, ऑल द फेस्टिवल वॉट एवर यू आर सेइंग, so you should say dearest.
Ma'am.
And beta beginning में you said Ganesha statues, idols are put in water. What you were saying, they are immersed in water. That is a better word.
Yes.
Ma'am.
Immersed in water. And तुमने एक बार बोला बेटा has an adverse, जैसे तुमने बोला bad, it is bad to our nature. So you can say these things have an adverse effect on our mother earth. इनका बहुत बुरा असर पड़ता है, adverse effect.
Ma'am.
On our environment, on our mother earth, you can say like that. Rather than bad effect, na, you can say adverse effect.
Ma'am, can I Khushi start?
हाँ,
Ma'am.
खुशी, you can start.
Or Aradhya Bhaiya, you can start. So.
So, ma'am, first of all,
One more. हाँ चलो ठीक है बेटा, हम बोलो.
Yes, ma'am. First of all, ma'am, I think you didn't notice that Bhavya said that we put, ma'am, we should not use put. We should use we brings Ganesh ji at our home. And first of all, instead of using nearest, as you said that we can use dearest, but we can use that we can use it upcoming festival, which sound good.
No, beta. He's saying one of these are my festivals which are very dear to me. He's not saying कि upcoming आने वाला festival नहीं बोल रहा वो कह रहा है ये festival मुझे बहुत पसंद है, मेरे पसंदीदा festival है. है ना बेटा, और upcoming नहीं आने
Mom,
वाला
he wants to
festival नहीं
say that वो उसका पसंदीदा और उससे बहुत दिल के करीब फेस्टिवल है.
Yeah, I got his point. So
Yeah.
now, beta, you want to start, beta?
No, ma'am. Let she speak.
Mom, can I start?
Okay.
Mom, Khushi start?
Khushi, हाँ खुशी बेटा, of course.
Yeah. As we all know that India is a developing country plus a traditional country where more than 50 celebration done in a month. But we should change some celebration like in the Diwali and Ganesh Chaturthi, they used to spoil the streets by shade of paper, blooms, and nourishment and other material in the streets. But in the celebration like wedding also they used to spoil food, and India has a lack of food. Like people, they are more than 12% of the log didn't get food, and they just used to sleep without having food. So we should change this. We should not waste our food. We just used to keep it and save it for the poor people. And in Ganesh Chaturthi, the people should use a environmental free Ganesh ji by soil, which if they used to just make it soil with the soil, then it and plants, they will able to plant a tree with it by putting seeds and soil, so it will be a eco-friendly Ganesh ji. But the people used to take it by shops like plastic Ganesh ji and just used to give it to the sea when it's after this used to celebrate it, and it used to harm the sea animals. Like there was an incident also, the turtle was having a straw in its nose, so it may cause difficulties to sea animals also. So we should change it. We just used to celebrate it as we used, like in the old generation people used to buy diyas and sweets. Nothing else we should use. Thank you.
Khushi, good.
Thank you, Mom.
can I pinpoint your some of your mistake? Khushi, you said used to spoil food, not
Yes,
used
ma'am.
to. There's a wastage of food in the wedding ceremonies and all. Wastage of food is better. Used to spoil food. Used to is not a correct. Grammatically, it has an error. है ना बेटा?
Okay, ma'am.
There's a lot of wastage in the ceremonies and marriage and weddings and parties
Yes,
and whatever
ma'am.
you want to say during festivals and all. And then keep it. You said keep it, and we should keep it for poor people. Yeah, we can say we can distribute amongst the needy ones. Yeah, poor people. Distribute is a better word for food.
Okay, ma'am.
Keep it ki bajay na, we should share it with others. Whatever
Yes,
we are not using for ourselves, we should share it with others. So distribute amongst the needy ones. Then
okay.
you said again na beta bhavya ki tarah tumne bhi bola, we gave it to see Ganesha after our pujas and festival, what our celebrations, we give it to the sea, not give it, beta immerse in water bodies, yeah, in sea or lake
Okay,
nearby.
ma'am.
है
Okay,
ना बेटा?
ma'am.
Immerse is a better word for these idol what we offer to the Varun Devta na. If you are understanding, जो जल के देवता होते हैं, तो immersing is a better word.
Okay, ma'am.
Good, Khushi, you both of you, all of you participate very well.
Thank you.
Now, who wants to speak next?
Ma'am, can I speak?
हाँ, start करो बेटा.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Today I'm here to present my views on the today's topic. So, ma'am, according to me, India has to change in many things in his festival celebration. Like Diwali, we have air pollution by firing the crackers, in Holi, sound pollution, while as the people use heavy loud musics, and ma'am, not even the in Diwali or Holi, there is one more festival like Chhat Puja. As we can see on Chhat Puja, majority people, matlab, mostly celebrated in Bihar, that all the peoples were going in the rivers and they celebrated Chhat Puja, and they uh, uh, डोनेट द मतलब मैम बहा देते हैं वो अपनी flows the flowers and the plastic things in the rivers, which creates water pollution and marriage celebration. The Indian people thinks that as much as the more food items they will serve in their marriage is very much grand, but it is wrong, ma'am, that they use lots of varieties of food and plastic bowls and spoons, due to which the plastic waste and the food waste uh, increases. There is lots of food waste and plastic waste. So, ma'am, according to me, in the wedding celebration also there has to need some change, that the people has to do limited for give provide limited food to the people. So, ma'am, these all are points according to me that has to be changed.
Gagan, good.
Yes, ma'am.
Anything else you have left?
No, ma'am.
Acha. So beta, you said na peoples. First thing is people is never peoples. है ना? और you're saying that you want to say about devotees, जो पूजा का जो बहुत बिलीव करते हैं religious ceremonies में, so devotees of God, है ना? तो peoples की जगह you can say devotees, and they go and offer, not going in the river. Going in the river मतलब पानी में चले गए क्या? तो devotees go and offer the idols to the water bodies, yeah, to the rivers nearby, lakes and all, है ना बेटा? And तुमने एक बार बोला बेटा donate the deity. Donate, यहाँ donation नहीं है, we offer the deity after a celebration, we offer to the sea or lake, we offer there our puja and everything, not donate. Donate is a wrong word here. And peoples कभी नहीं होता, people होता है, and people की जगह भी you have to use devotees here.
Okay, ma'am.
ठीक है गगन, good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Next. Can I start?
हाँ, start
Ma'am,
करो.
can I speak?
Any one of you?
Ma'am, can I start?
Start karo.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good morning. Good evening.
Good evening.
Sorry, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. And my view on this topic and on this, should there be a change in celebrating the festival? Ma'am, first of all, I would like to explain that what is meaning of a festival. Festival means a day or a specific period for celebration, typically for religious purposes. That on a particular day we celebrate something special that is comes in a year or once in a blue moon. And yeah, now we have to change many things for in our celebrating the religions, like ma'am, first of all, a basic example is burning of crackers in Diwali. Yes, we should stop burning cracker, as student told in schools that stop using cracker. It pollutes the air and environment. Also, it affects the health of all the people and animals and birds as well. And ma'am, the basic mean of a festival is to spreading of happiness, joy, and good feelings among all people. It not means that you show off or buy new things from money if you are. So the main thing is that you should spread happiness, like on Diwali or any other festival. We should not burn cracker, but on we buy clothes or something, any food material, and distribute to the beggars or poor people, so that they had a smile on their face and they give blessings to us. Ma'am, this is the way, real way, that we can celebrate a festival. And the basic and one more example is the ma'am Eid, that as all we know, on Eid, Muslim peoples cut down the animals and eat them because of their religious practices. So not as a Hindu or any other religion, this should be stopped because it kills animal. And slowly the species of the animal getting endangered, and one day comes soon that all the species are become extinct. So this is a big problem, and all the animals, plants, everything is a part of a natural cycle. If one thing get disturbed, then the whole cycle get disturbed. So we should stop it. And next is ma'am, like say there discussed earlier, noise pollution on Holi and other festivals. So, and late night DJs in parties, and many varieties of food in the marriages or any other celebration. If there is food, there is extra food or some food is left, so we can pack or we donate in the donation homes or to the old age homes or to the peoples who need them more than us. So at the end, I would like to say that yes, there should be a change, and the real meaning of celebrating a festival is to spread the happiness. Thank you.
There are different aspects you have taken. Very nice. But like you have said, it is the festivals mean caring and sharing with each other, bringing happiness, a smile on others' face, and sharing our happiness with one and all, whomsoever we come in contact with. And this is the real meaning of celebrating. And you have covered many points: DJs and parties, and these are a wastage of time as well as money. Just flaunting away your money is not a good thing in society. And uh, a mistake you made, like you said, that is comes in a year. That festival you wanted to say, that is comes in a year, so you can say yeah. So you also use the uh, uh, you also use once in a blue moon, when a festival comes in a once in a blue moon. So you can say periodically they come. They periodically the festivals are being celebrated throughout the once a year, twice a year, या whatever Eid है या अपनी what Navratris है, they come twice a year. You can say like that. Once in a blue moon, I don't think so it's appropriate here. And rest you covered very nicely. Many points you have covered, and real meaning of festival you have shared with us. It's good. Your let's say I've also jotted down the points of yours. Good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Aradhya. Yes, beta.
Can I start?
Aradhya.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much. I would like to quote Siddharth Katargada, the greatness of culture can be found in the festival. A warm good evening to everyone. This is me, Aradhya, and I'm here to give my view regarding what is the way to celebrate a festival. So first of all, I think the festival lies in our culture. So in the last I have noticed that we people just forgot the means of the festival, as the festival shows how the culture, how our civilization or our culture influence us, our society. So I will not take I will not take any festival for my speech, but I will take an example of a festival which is celebrated after the Diwali, Govardhan. As you know that this festival is celebrated because the Lord Krishna saved the life of the people of I think what was the name of Vrindavan. So we celebrate. So this day we made Govardhan with the help of cow dung. But if we watch today scenario, the Govardhan is made of only of soil. So I think so. If we are celebrating the festival, as I have listened everyone's views. So helping an helpless person is a good celebration, but to remember our culture, that what is the real meaning of the festival and how to celebrate, we shouldn't forget that. So if we are using crackers, so using crackers in Diwali is not a good thing, but decorating your house with diyas and the candles is a main point which is shown in the festival of Diwali, using color. And if we are celebrating the Holi, so Holi is not celebrating with colors. The Holi is celebrating because for the joy, and as the every tradition, every festival shows that the truthness is always won. So if we are celebrating any festival, you should learn about the culture and about the what is the story behind it. So if we are celebrating it, so we shouldn't celebrate as a burden. We should celebrate as a day of joy that that will always come, and it shouldn't be like that. We should destroy the creatures or another creatures. So that's it. Thank you so much.
Radhe, are you back home
Yes,
for
ma'am.
Holi?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you happy?
Yes,
This is
ma'am.
also a good point now, that we all go to our homes, native places. Even the elders, married people settle outside. Also, they want to come and join their parents on these festivals. This is also one of the good points, that we get together
Yes,
on
ma'am.
festivals. Like I
Real
can see that you are back home now. You
celebrating,
joined the class.
the real joy is to celebrate with your family, and I'm very
Yeah.
grateful that a joint family where each and every person there's a bond in each and every person in my family. So it's my pleasure
So
to live
nice,
in a
joint family. Yeah. If there's love in your joint family, nothing like it. Bickering start, then it's difficult. So beta, you have not made many mistakes. One or two I can point out. The Lord Krishna. I have never said the Lord Krishna. Logic, Devesh can tell you, Lord Krishna is only one, but we say Lord Krishna, the Ganesha. We don't say the Ganesha. Ganesha, Lord Krishna. है ना? So the is not used before the name of a deity. Aradhya, are you listening, beta?
Yes, ma'am, I'm listening.
है ना? और एक बाकी तो तुमने कई चीजें you have covered, like culture. You have taken a new point, previous speaker also covered many good points. You also said culture and the story behind the festivals we celebrate. That should be kept in our mind. And it's a day of joy. That's of course. And rest is fine. I pointed out the is not used before the names of our deities. Right?
Another improvement I would like to suggest is some students use the word cut animals. That is incorrect. You can of course say kill the animals, but even better word is slaughter.
Slot.
When slaughter, SLAUGHTER, when some living being is killed without any feelings, that is called slaughter. So for animals, the term used is slaughter. And Aradhya said, celebrate with joy. Another good term is gaiety. 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 Gaiety means with lots of cheer and liveliness. Festivals are celebrated with gaiety. Go ahead. I think who else? Abhinav has not spoken.
Can I speak?
Lovely.
Yes, lovely.
Start with the-
India is full of tradition and festivals. There are 28 states in India, and every state has their own culture, which reflects by how people celebrate different festivals. It is also said that beautification of Indian culture is their festivals. Festivals are one of the important part of everyone's life, but festivals have some disadvantages too. As on Diwali, people burst a lot of cracker, which causes air pollution. And on Ganesh Chaturthi, people immerse the chemical-made statue of Lord Ganesha, which causes water pollution. Animals
Lovely,
have
your video is not on.
Sorry, sir. Am I visible?
Yes.
Yeah.
Animals have always been a supportive hand for humans. As we see on Eid, Muslim people eat animals, which destroys humans. Ma'am, can you start again?
Lovely. Start with that.
Animals have always been a supportive hand for humans. As we see on Eid, Muslim people eat animals, which destroys the wildlife animals' home. Festivals are something which shows people's belief in their God and love for their culture. Every religion, every state has different festivals, and they have different ways to celebrate. There should not be any change in the celebration of the festivals, because this is the culture and process of celebration which has been going on from past many centuries, and a little change in the celebration will lead the change in the culture. And India is known by its unity and culture. In India, different religions people have unity in culture, which is appreciable. Therefore, there is no need to change the celebration of Indian festivals. Thank you.
Lovely. Again, a new point. We should continue with our festivals and our these what India is known for. Its Sanskriti and culture. It is again a new point that otherwise we people rejoice so much time and again things come up and we again get rejuvenated. And now this Navratri is coming and then Diwali is coming, then Holi is coming one after the other. So there's a change in our day-to-day.
Please mute yourself. One correction, lovely. I would like to point out. You, I think, mentioned appreciable. 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 No
I also
T.
noted that.
Yeah.
And one more thing, Dinesh, lovely, you said Muslims eat, but they eat meat and whatever you wanted to say and kill wildlife. So
People eat
wildlife, हाँ बेटा wildlife शायद I don't think so it's appropriate because वो कोई शेर और वो सब तो नहीं खाते, वो तो बकरी ऐसे मुर्गी वगैरह ये सब खाते हैं ना, तो wildlife नहीं होगा, है ना? They eat animal, है ना बेटा?
I
जंगल से
think
लेकर
there
यहाँ
are
पे
three kinds of animals: wild animals, pet animals, and domestic animals. I think the third category is domestic animals, which includes goat, etc.
lovely rest you yours was a short speech, but you mentioned this thing that these should be continued. I'm also in favor of your this thing, not very loud, but it's good that we are in India and we again and again, at least people like me and my mother and all, we get excited and we feel good that festives are coming. Just tomorrow only Purnima is there, so I'm all active that food wala will come. I have to purchase bananas and I have to offer, I have to make panchamrit and all. So this brings life to me. I mean, this is my personal experience. That festivals bring, जैसे like my mom, अम्मा को भी यही होता था. So ये है कि हम जैसे लोगों के लिए not very this thing intellectual kinds. So हमारे लिए तो it's good. So good. And
It's a
next,
good change from routine, and it adds verve and liveliness to our days.
and moreover, especially to those people na, who are not so productive in other things and of not very educated, they can't contribute much to people, not serve people around, yeah, they can't do much things. So unke liye to I think this is a good change for them.
Yes, definitely. Even for those who have got very good careers, for them also. But they choose different kinds of celebrations. Some people go to clubs, some people go to friends' parties, beaches. Even these people do their own celebrations. But yes, for people who are religious, for them, festivals are a very beautiful way of
Aha,
bringing some
because
celebration in life.
we feel more at peace with these things. We are not indulging
Lovely, you
into
want
glamour
to
and
say
all.
something?
Yes, sir. I wanted to add one point.
Yes,
Yes.
lovely.
Sir, in our culture, it is not that we have to burst crackers on Diwali. Nowadays, people have started bursting it. So this is not our culture. So we should continue it because it is a process which has been celebrated from centuries. So a little change will bring change in our culture. Thank you.
Lovely. What did you mean by this? You want that crackers should be bursted, and these should be this should be continued. This
No,
yeah.
ma'am.
No, mom, she wants to say that people used to burst the crackers, like they used to burst, but like from the old century. But we should change it and make it little more environmental free. So
Right. Lovely.
Ma'am, can
That's
I?
good.
Yes.
Khushi.
And I
अच्छा
wanted
Abhinav.
to I wanted to say that in the old times, like this is not our culture that people burst cracker on Diwali. It was not our culture, but nowadays people have started this.
Good. Like we have to modify and we have to change our outlook towards these. What the topic is, we should not be very loud and what we are doing insensibly to our environment or all. We should think twice and change our attitude towards the way we celebrate our festivals. We have to think
Abhinav
again.
has raised his hand. Abhinav?
Yes, sir. Can I speak?
Yes, please.
Good evening, everyone. I am Abhinav, and I am speaking about this topic. Yes, in the present, I see many major problems in our celebrating way of festivals. First of all, when we celebrate Makar Sankranti festival, when we fly kites, but we fly kites with a sharp kind of manjas, and this is very harmful for every bird. eh, while we can fly while we fly in air. this is very harmful. And second thing I notice, when we celebrate Holi, some people playing Holi with the unhygienic and unhygienic colors with we made with chemicals and another harmful things. So this is alternator. This alternator we playing with we playing with Holi with flowers, waters, and another things with natural colors. It is. Another thing I was noticing, I noticed celebrating in Diwali. Diwali is a very important festival for India, especially India, because in India Diwali is very popular in India. So lots of people fire crackers in Diwali. I don't I don't see I don't saw you don't fire crackers, but in a limit. You fire crackers in a limit, because crackers is very harmful, uh, pollution, and especially animals, because they are sound animals, uh, because of their sound animals are very scared. In the last I would talk to in the last I say, festivals are celebrate for joy and happiness. Thank you.
Abhinav, good, beta. You come and you participate. Good, good. Improving. Abhinav,
Yes, ma'am.
can you hear me? Devish, instead of manja thread ki jagah string is all right? I
Yes,
don't think
string.
so.
String is the right word.
Okay. Then Abhinav, you said water. पता नहीं word में what you used, natural color it is. I don't know what mistake you made somewhere there. You have not jotted down, so I can't locate. But I've seen some mistake was there regarding water. Then harmful and unhygienic. You were saying then. क्या लिखा था? In Diwali. In Diwali is not there. On Diwali. On the occasion of Diwali.
Okay, ma'am.
And you said crackers are. नहीं क्रैकर्स को इज बोला था तुमने, तो क्रैकर्स बोल रहे हो, तो क्रैकर्स आर बीइंग फायर्ड ऑन दैट डे या बर्स्टेड ऑन दैट, तो आर आएगा. क्रैकर्स बोल रहे हो तो इज नहीं आएगा. इट्स नॉट अ सिंगुलर. यू नो इट वेरी वेल रवीना. यू आर माय गुड स्टूडेंट. देन हाँ हाँ नहीं नहीं इट्स ओके, बिकॉज व्हेन यू स्पीक इन द फ्लो तो फिर वी मेक मिस्टेक्स एंड because of its sound and rest, Abhinav, it is okay, but you should have come prepared in a better way. You can speak, I know you can speak better than this. Next time come prepared.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Nandini has raised her hand.
Nandini,
Ma'am, can I start?
yes, switch on your video and you can start.
Ma'am, can I switch on my video tomorrow? Because today
Okay,
I
done.
have the same phone.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, done.
Good evening, everyone. So my views on today's topic is the way Indians celebrate the festival is good in some ways and bad in some other ways. So firstly, I want to give some positive points about the festival celebration in India. As we all know that in India, we have many festivals to celebrate. So positive points about celebration are we get many sweets to eat, we clean and decorate our houses, and always there is some lesson to be learned from every festival, etc. And some negative points are there is a festival in West Bengal called Durga Puja. In Durga Puja, people used to do same as in Ganesh Chaturthi, immersing the statue of Durga Puja into the river. So I want to suggest a eco-friendly way to celebrate Durga Puja. Instead of putting the statue in the river, put it in a small vessel like tub. And in Holi also we waste a lot of water. So I want to say that instead of playing Holi with water, instead of playing with Holi with water, we just use the natural colors to celebrate Holi. And I don't think so celebration in India must need to change, but yeah, a little bit change is needed. Thank you.
Nandini, yours is correct. you again said emerging, immersing. IMMERSING.
Okay, ma'am.
Immersing. Okay. Who else?
I think everyone has spoken.
Now, Devesh, you can take up the points left.
Okay, we are close to 1 hour session now. I'll just quickly mention that today actually I and Rita were discussing what topic to pick up, and we were a little unsure whether you will follow the topic, but most students have understood the topic very well. Of course,
Yeah.
in your language, some improvements are needed, and that we are pointing out continuously. But I'm very happy that all of you understood the topic very well. But most of you focused only on festivals, although I mentioned at the very beginning, celebrations include all kinds of celebrations. Apart from festivals, there are the way we celebrate victory in a battle or in a game, in a national sport competition, the way we celebrate our weddings, the way we celebrate birthdays, all kinds, not just festivals. So in all these, the way to improve is to look at the festival modes of other cultures, especially say the Japanese or the Germans or even the British, even within India, the way tribals also celebrate. There's every culture has some positive and negative points, and we need to pick up positives from everywhere and leave our negatives. And on the whole, we find that we tend to be too boisterous. Boisterous means loud, cheerful, loud enjoyment. It's called boisterous. This is evident in our weddings also, for example. Dancing on the road, blocking the roads, creating a lot of noise. We think that without this, we have not celebrated enough. So this overall attitude should be shelved when we look at the sober and beautiful manner in which Christian weddings are celebrated, in which Japanese especially are very quiet and sober people. So we can pick up some of these, but this is not to say there are many good aspects of our celebrations, and you have all pointed them out. I just need to add that charity is also a part of our celebration, Dan Punya, and that is also a very positive and something to be proud of. So I think, Rita, you want to add something?
Not much, Devesh. I'm not.
Yeah, there is one important point. Muslims, yes, they slaughter animals as part of some of their festivals, but we cannot criticize that because it is prescribed in their religion. So but we can only suggest how it can be hygienic and least painful to the sacrificed animal. This happens among some Hindus also. Some sacrifices are made, especially in the hills. It's not just among Muslims. Of course, those who can avoid it, I think, yes, I support that idea that it should be avoided because it involves killing a living thing. That's all that I have to say. And now on Holi, we won't have any class, but tomorrow Nishiji will be speaking to you. And
So happy Holi,
we'll meet tomorrow, of course. But in advance.
tomorrow is Choti Holi.
But tomorrow we'll have a class. on Friday we will not have, and then we will meet on Monday. But tomorrow we'll meet again, and in advance we can say, have a very nice, happy Holi with family, friends. As Rita said, this is a wonderful occasion to meet estranged people also, and leave aside grudges and create friendship and love all around.
Yes,
So have a
festival
nice
are very
Holi.
great meaning.
Yes. Good night then.
Good night.
Good night, sir, and same to you. Happy Holi.
Happy
Thank you.
Holi.
Good night.